unhappy, uneasy, dissatisfied. There is a great disturbance, causing affliction, to this frail and broken mind.
Just wanted to confirm that you were all busy. I assumed you were all busy, and you are. So, if anything changes, let me know. I maybe could get out of work. Probably can't, but let me know if you can.
What's up, guys? Happy Friday to you. Here we are. It is Friday again. Greetings, all. Let's see. Duck got here first. What's up, Duck Bacon? Hail. What's up, man? And EM. What's up, EM? Guts from Berserk. Awesome. Yes, indeed. So you got in first with Berserk, so we will be doing Guts today. Zayd Comics, hail! What's up, man? Right behind with a Crimstone, which would be just as awesome. Looks like we're going to have to wait on that one. And then, yeah. And for some reason, whenever I post a comment, it doubles up. So, all right. I linked this to my YouTube, and now it's doing it twice. The host is streaming to multiple YouTube channels. Your comment will be posted to each live chat. All right, what's up? Whatever. All right, guys. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. I'm excited. News. So Kickstarter. My Kickstarter is funding. We're halfway there. It's up to 1,200. 2,000 was my funding goal. We are halfway there. So that's awesome. There is the exclusive variant that you can get over there. So check it out. The link is in the description. And yeah, I think that's it. Oh, also, I know you guys aren't new to Shadow Sentry, but if you are new, there is a catch-up perk that will give you book 1, book 2, and the new Origins book, the regular covers, and it's at a discounted rate. That's going to end at the end of the week. So if you are new and you want to pick up the books, go ahead and get that. That's a good catch-up. It's called the Basic Training Bundle, I believe. So there you go. All right, guys. Let's head on over to the drawing board. We're going to draw Guts from Berserk, and we shall talk about that. Be right back. All right. Let's go over to the drawing board. So this is a good old Bloodbone from last Friday. Wait, was it last Friday? I think it's been 2 Fridays. Did we do? I don't think we did last Friday. Trying to remember. I don't think we did last Friday. But anywho, here it is. Finish this up on another stream. And yeah, let's see. And then this is a page I'm working on. I'll show you guys real quick. This is some art from Shadow Sentry Origins. Clayton Barton's breakdowns and layouts. And I get to do the finishes and the inking. So this is page 13. Got a little bit more to go. Lots of background details. Clayton does lots of background details, thankfully. So I just get to fill that in. Good times. All right. Let's keep Bloodbone close by so we have something to focus on here. Dun, 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 dun. Get my paper. Da, 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 da. All right. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I've uploaded some videos. So I found this guy online. He kind of looks like me. So if you guys want to know what I look like when I'm drawing, this is me right here.
You have very nice facial features.
My man. I love that guy. All right. So he's going to help us out today. And here we go. Guts from Berserk. All right, so we were actually, I did a stream with Rini last week, and yeah, it was great. Clayton Barton showed up. We got to talk all kinds of stuff. We talked manga. We talked politics. We talked everything. It was great. Go check it out if you haven't. But Rini actually gave some of her recommendations for manga, especially for us Westerners. You know, she's got a good angle on that, and she recommended Berserk for sure. And speaking of which, let me grab my phone. Oh man, I left my phone somewhere else. Come on, Eric. All right, let me go grab my phone so I can look at a reference real quick, and I shall be back. In the meantime, Pigeon Toady will keep you company. Be right back.
How you like me now? Oh, how you like me now? How you like me now? How do you like me now? Now there was a time when you loved me so. I could do no wrong. And now you need to know, don't break. How you like me now? 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 And you're sure you saw this? Yes, I'm sure I saw this.
Okay, I found it, and it was in my office. It was just hiding underneath my desk. Funny. All right, y'all. So Guts from Berserk. So I've only seen the anime. I have not read the books, but I've actually been coming across them a lot lately at the conventions I've been doing, and I've been seeing the huge tomes they have, and I've been really tempted to pick one up. But yeah, very cool, gritty anime Berserk was. But I dig the character Guts. He was awesome. All right, let me pull this up here. Can you just close the door, baby? Because if it, okay, my channel's gonna get a content warning because of the music in the background. Here we go. Oh yeah, you gotta dig this enormous sword. Dun 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 dun. All right, so hopefully you guys are all familiar with Guts, but this is he right here. He is awesome. Okay, thanks, baby. How you like me now? All right. So I've never drawn him before, so this is gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to this. Thank you for your patience, y'all, while I get things set up here. Okay. Let's see here. I think we just gotta go, just go a little big. Let me find a better reference. Let's see. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Let me look up the anime here. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. It's been a good long while. I should probably rewatch that. Or get the books. Dun, 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 dun. Stay. You guys are going to be able to see this for a while, huh? Let me try a different light. Turn this one off for a second. Make it easier to see the pencils here for you. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Focus. Focus. You know you want to, camera. Come on. Come on. Do it. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Now you can see a little bit of what I'm sketching out here. Someone can't find a jacket. We're getting to that terrible twos, terrible threes point with my daughter. She's very loud and opinionated and freaks out whenever she doesn't get what she wants. It's that time. So it's been fun. It's been fun. Challenging. Fun. I'm just kind of sketching this out. Trying to not think about it too much. Just kind of do what goes naturally. See how it pans out. Sometimes you just got to go on autopilot and just kind of, see what happens. This is, after all, the sketching stage. And then you just kind of keep what you like and erase what you don't. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, so anyway, I'm excited to draw Guts today. Thank you, EM, for the awesome recommendation. It seems like he's been popping up everywhere lately. From the conventions I see the books at that I've been contemplating getting. And then also Rini was just talking about it this past week. So seems appropriate. Oh, nope, that's going to have to go up. Yeah, I've seen artwork from the interiors of the books, and looks really awesome and detailed, and just like good anime should. Now this chest might be a little too big. Let me see here. Let's see. Let's draw underneath first before I totally jack up this here. I want to do like a downward kind of view on them. Like this. That'll look cooler. Something like that. Get that sword bigger. Cape. Dun, dun, dun. That'll make sense. His arm is kind of dropped down behind. Not all funky, wonky looking. Okay. All right, the focus point of this image is the face, so we got to make sure we get that good. So I will be, oh yeah, get it out, girl, get it out. All right, let's draw some daggers, throwing knives. What you got here? Zoom in on that. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, little throwing knives. Stay there, phone. Stay there. There we go. Okay. So let's see here. Go like this. I will check out the chat in a minute. Let me just get this penciling done. Thank you guys for being there. Thanks for hanging out. Please like and subscribe. Share. I understand the, not wanting to share, so that way you can. More people means less likelihood of getting your character chosen. I understand. But I appreciate you and still ask that you share it anyway, if you can. But I understand. Okay. All right. So there's our sketch. Now, let me check the chat, and then I will go back in to work on that face. That face is pretty muddled. We can make it better. Do it up, says Duck Bacon. Bald George Lucas. What does that refer to? Talking about me or this guy? Guts. Thank you for drawing him. Yeah, man. Anytime. And yeah. You've been here before, right, EM? I'm pretty sure I've seen you. But you know how it works. If you don't, description will describe it. But if you want the original art, I'll send it to you. Just shoot me PayPal or Venmo. Just let me know. I can Venmo. You can do Venmo too. I should probably put that in there. I actually prefer Venmo because Venmo does not take anything out. PayPal will take a percentage out, but Venmo doesn't. So, but yeah, you can hit me up on Twitter and DM me. I can give you that link if you want to do that, or it's in the description. And yeah. Okay, not me. All right. I didn't think I looked like a bald George Lucas. I don't have a beard. Alrighty. Let's get back to it.
Sexy.
Sexy. All right. Let's make this Guts face beautiful. And then let's see. Let's work on the sword. He's got this little hanging thing here. I don't know what that is. I'm just going to draw it. I'm just going to put it in there. I love this sword, man. It's awesome. Love it. All right. So let me erase this part because this is gone now. All right. That side angle just makes him look bigger and cooler and buffer. So let's go ahead and make this fantastic. Let's take it up a notch. Let's go from pretty good to fantastic. Let's do that. Okay, to do that, we're going to start erasing some of these other marks. Just kind of let this show through a little bit. Keep what I like. Skimming. Don't need that. Don't need that. Does he have any scars on his face? His other eye is closed. I forget what happened to that eye. But no scars. No scars. All right. Yeah. Guts kind of reminds me of Garrison a little bit from Battle Chasers. He also reminds me of David, the biblical David. And you're like, what? What are you talking about? So in the story of David, if you read it, so he kills Goliath, right? He takes his sword and chops off his head. And then later on, Saul is after him. And he's kind of like running. And so he goes to I believe it was the temple. He goes to the temple. And he's talking to the priest, and he's like, guys, I'm hungry. Do you have any food? And do you have any weapons? I need a weapon. And they're like, yeah, here's some food. And they're like, actually, we don't have any weapons, but we have Goliath's sword that you used to slay him. It's still here. So they give him Goliath's sword. And then he takes off. So I get this picture in my head of, David walking into the sunset with this huge, enormous sword on his back. And so that kind of just reminds me of these guys, Guts, with this enormous sword. So David was first. Sorry to break it to you. David was first with the huge sword. So there you go. Dun dun dun. David was the first guts. He was the first berserker. Killing giants and stuff. He was awesome. All right. Dun 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 dun. Okay, let's go here. Let's do this face awesome like. He's giving the nice side eye, looking awesome. He's got like that longer face going on. All right, let's get everything right here. I feel like, all right, let's see. Is his head too big? Let's see. Let's just give him more of that. They call it the toaster head. It's like that wide 90s block toaster head. Just looks cool. And this eye will be shut. Why? I don't remember. He injures it somehow, some way. All right, so we'll go with that. We'll add the cross hatchings to make it awesome. There we go. He looks awesome and buff. So I think we've succeeded there. And the hair, awesome hair. Okay, I think we're there. So this will be detail. Let's see, shadow. His wrappings on his hand. Let's do that. There we go. That'll be sweet. All right, and then I'll do some sort of cool background of some sort. Yeah, not like that, but you know, something like that. It'll look cool. Probably gonna do some ink. Now let's see. If I move this, will it focus? All right, there you go. He looks cool from this angle. I hope it looks cool to you guys. Now let's see what happens when I go back to this light. Too much. All right, it's picking it up. Dun dun dun. Let's come over here. Gotta get this light right. There we go. We're gonna go with that. Okay. Let's check the chat one more time, and then we shall ink this sucker. Guts from Berserk. All right, Amanda B. What up? What's going on, Amanda? Long time no see. Hope you are well. Duck Bacon, not you. He wasn't talking about me. I'm not a bald George Lucas. Let's see here. Boo. Not too shabby, Nighthawk, says Amanda B. Not doing Duck Bacon. Doing good. Nighthawk Warrior Comics. Timothy Olsen, what's going on? Amanda B, long time no chat. She's been hanging around. What's up, Timothy Olsen? How you doing, man? All right. Nighthawk dropping the Fund My Comic link. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, man. Yeah. Shadow Century is on Fund My Comic. You can get the catch up. The catch up. So you can get book 1, book 2. You can get the second printing of book 1. You can get book 2, but you can also pick up the black and white artist editions, which, if you guys have not seen, hold on. So I've got a stack here. They're wrapped in plastic still. I've not opened them, but these are the black and white artist editions. Nice big hardcover, oversized, 7.5 by 11.5, something like that. And all the black and white beauty is in there. So there you go. Boom. And then they're actually 80 pages. They're not, I went above and beyond. You get some extra stuff. You get me describing in detail my process, how I do my layouts, my breakdowns, all that good stuff. And then also all the different sketches, all kinds of stuff, lots of goodies. So that was a labor of love. I wanted to create it because I like them myself. I like checking out the artist's work and kind of the behind the scenes stuff. So did that. I did the same thing for book 2. So those are on Fund My Comic right now. And yeah, and like I mentioned, I did do the Kickstarter this week. So that's available. You can get the exclusive variant. And yeah, so we're all over the place. We're all over the place. And it's still in demand on Indiegogo as well. So there you go. Self-promotion done. Boom. And my pen, my brush pen here is kind of, I think it's time to bust out a new one. It's kind of working, but it's kind of not. It's, I'm very close to the point of throwing it away. Almost. We'll see how it does right now. If it makes me mad, it's going in the trash. But there is a point where you can use a brush pen, even if it's just not working well, because you can get really nice, like where it actually looks like a brush. So you get that white coming through, and it, so you can use it for different textures, black leather, stuff like that. But when you're doing holding lines and trying to get nice lines, it's sometimes it's like, I'm not going to work for you right now. All right, let's just do the back of the head. Sometimes it's a matter of warming it up, but sometimes it's just, it ain't working. And especially this image, this is big. And so the lines are going to be big. And if they're big and not beautiful, then why mess with it? Why bother? So, but you can get that awesome thick to thin, which is what I love about these brushes. You don't have to keep dipping it. You just go with it. Go with the flow. No pun intended. Well, maybe a little. But I like the lines to be nice and crisp and clean, but if they get kind of jagged, then it's like, stop it. But sometimes you get happy mistakes like that, and it looks cool. Looks cool. All right. Let's see here. Let's go over here. Here. All right. Let me go. Let's do 8. Let's see how 8 is working today. Dun, dun, dun. Get these lines going. All right. All right. So how many of you are going to go watch Berserk now? Going to go check out the anime. How many of you not seen it? For me, it's been like, let's see. I'm going to guess maybe 2010, maybe earlier. Maybe earlier. Let's see. Gosh, yeah. A friend of mine told me about it, and I'd never heard of it before. He's like, "Yeah, check this out. It's cool." And that was when I was like living in La Mesa still, and that was probably like, it could have been as early as 2006, 2007. So that's how long ago I watched Berserk. It's been a good long while. I'm trying to think how I watched it too. Because back then, like I think Netflix was a thing, but they're still doing the discs. Like you get the mail-in discs. So I'm trying to think How did I watch it? Maybe I found it online. I don't know. I didn't buy it. That's for sure. I would still have it. Anyway, questions. But remember being it was very good. It got dark towards the end, like really like, whoa. Dark, demonic dark, like whoa. Wasn't quite prepared for that, but it was cool. Just fighting all kinds of crazy demons. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. Concentration time. Let's see here. Eye closed. I don't love the lips that I drew. Gotta figure out how dark I'm gonna go with this. How much cross hatching am I gonna do? His hair is very black, so let's go ahead and fill that in. Let's get that done. My mind can focus more when I kind of can see the amount of black and what else is needed to balance it out. So let's do that. Let's go in here a little bit. This is the spotting blacks phase. Spot your blacks. Drop them in. Probably not doing it in order, but I'm doing it anyway. All right. That there. And there, that, and that. It's not pretty, but it's there. Let's go in with this here. Pick out these lines. Could do this with whiteout, but it's less arbitrary. I get to put them exactly where I want this way. And I could always add the whiteout later. All right, and then back to the brush. Let's go like this. All right. Something like that. Some light, some black. I don't know if Phil is still here with Zaid Comics, but I just got an update from him. Got a lot of updates today, man. I think I got one last night. I got one from, these are from Indiegogo campaigns. I got one from Godlike from Malin's book. Got one from Groken, which is like ready to go to print, which is like amazing. He's so fast. Kenneth Rutherford. He kicks booty. He does. Got a Lost Pages one. And I think another one. Got all kinds of updates today and yesterday. But yeah. All good stuff. All right, something like that. Got to do a little cleanup. I could got to figure out how I want to handle those highlights in his hair yet, but we're there. Okay, let's finish the face here. Something about it is irking me. I don't know what it is yet, but we shall fix it. Shall fix it. Could be this darker line under his nose. There's a point when inking when it's kind of like you just gotta go for it and you gotta trust yourself. Confidence is a big thing with inking. If you're not sure your lines, it'll show. It's like when I was inking this last page of Origins, I kind of just went for it with all these lines on this dude's face, and it worked. Came out well. So sometimes you just gotta go for it, and if you think the lines are working, you just go ahead and lay them down and make it work. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm just gonna go for it and hope for the best. Sounds strange, I know, but that's what I do. And I think too that's like where the style aspect comes in. It's like just kind of do you and let the chips fall where they may, and then you come out. And then you just keep doing that, and then all of a sudden you've got your style, and it's like, whoa, there you go. There it is. All right, so I got to figure how dark I want to go on that side. How dark do I want to go over there? All will be revealed. Stay tuned. We're going dark. We're going dark. Let's go. It's trash day. Yay. Let's see here. Which direction? Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Starting to come together. Let's see. A little bit of nostril in there. We're going to do that in there. That in there. Let's fix this little ridge here. So now that I did that, now I gotta balance that out on the other side and make this darker, which is fine. It needs more cross hatching over here. So let's go do that. And then we just keep adding more until we get the desired effect. Question is, can you ever really have too much cross hatching? The answer is yes, but it looks awesome. So but there we go. The face is the focal point, so it's got to be awesome. All right, let me leave that alone for a little bit. Might come back to it, but lots more stuff to get to. All right, let's go back to the 8. How are we doing on time? 48. I feel like that took forever. But it's all good. Say hello to the trash man. What's up, trash man? Thank you for taking my trash on this beautiful Friday. All right. Fill some of these areas. And let's see. Here, black. That'll be black. That'll be here. Let's see how that looks when we add the black. Okay. Yeah, where are you going again?
Love Kohl's, Walmart. I get David and Jerome.
Okay. All right, sweetie.
She's in Abbott bed.
Okay. Get rid of that. This is going to be black. All right. Something like that. Something like that. And this is going to be darker here. And here. And here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's focus in on that eye a little bit. Let me find my 2. Dun, 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 dun. How's the image that you guys see? Is it nice and clear? I feel like this light is very helpful, getting a little clear image for you guys. So I got the new light setup going. It's got my camera on it, so I feel like this works a little better, but I will defer to you guys. right. The vein here. The big old vein. Is that the aorta or the other one? What is it? The aorta and the... I forget the name of the other one. It's the right ventricle and the left ventricle. It's the aorta and the... I forget. Anyway. One of them. I feel like this is the one that carries the blood to the oxygenated blood to the brain. The head, maybe. Does it matter? Not really. But I'm just saying. That's what it is. It's one of those veins. One of those important ones. Carotid? Is that it? The carotid valve? Is that the one you try and close up when you're giving someone a headlock? So they pass out? My wife would know. Is that you, sweetie? Are you in here? No? Okay. She would know. Somebody's in here. Is that you, Nemo? Oh, okay. Finally, I get an answer. It's my daughter. It's not the dog. It's not my wife. Okay. Well, I spent a whole lot of time on his face. A whole lot of time. We should probably get to some other stuff. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's do this here. All right. There's that. Let's see here. The buckle. The buckle. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. This will be darker. This. Something like that. All the beautiful lines. All the beautiful lines. So now that I've got all these beautiful lines, I've got to keep drawing more lines and more lines to balance it out. So you gotta keep it going now. All right, let's go in with this. Fill this in, then I will check the chat. right. That's where I'm at. Let's check the chat. Clear image. Awesome. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Wow. Aha, here you go. You are doing Fund My Comic. Alas. Yep, the Fund My Comic started in February, I think right after Luke launched it. So yeah, it's been on there for a while. So is Melvin number 3, launching in July 29th. All right. Melvin number 3. The Indiegogo link. Thank you, Nighthawk. Indiegogo also. Yeah. Yep. Melvin 0. All right. January 2024. Great minds think alike, indeed. And the Kickstarter. There you go. All the links in there. Still thinking about Kickstarter. Yeah, so Origins was shadow banned right out of the gate. It was the pre-launch campaign was shadow banned. It's still shadow banned. You can't search for it and find it. Although if you do go to the first campaign, which I believe you can still search for and find, it has the check out the new campaign, and it will take you there. But otherwise, and you know what? I haven't checked it in a while. Let me see here. Let's go to Indiegogo. See if it's still shadow banned. So I go to Indiegogo. Dun, dun, dun. Actually, let me do it over here. I'll do it over here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's share. So you can tell and see what I'm doing here. Share the screen. Share it. Window. There you go. Share. So if I go... Oh, no. Okay. So if I go here, let's go explore. Oh, no, that won't do it. Go here. Shadow Century Origins. Let's search. See if it comes up. So, no Origins. It has the first campaign, but no Origins. Let's see if I take this out. See what happens. Still nothing. So you go to Shadow Century Book 1, and it ended at 25K. You can go to the newest campaign, which is cool. So there you go. But you can't search for it. So that is what we call shadow banned. So there you go. So anyway, that's why I went to Kickstarter. It's not doing that great, and you can't search for it. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to do Kickstarter and see what happens over there. So there you go. I'm in a state that makes you test to get your license, your written license. I take it that's a driving license. So are you a young man, a young lad, Timothy Olsen? Haven't seen this anime before, Eric, so I don't know what it's about. I just know the creator of the anime passed away last year in 2022. Last one I saw was Trigun, which I heard is awesome. Netflix has the Berserk anime series, I believe. Okay. I have to check that, but I think it's where I saw it being advertised. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, awesome. That's it. Looks awesome, Eric. Cool deal. All right, y'all. Okay. Let's do some more. Okay. So, what time is it? Going for an hour. All right. We'll keep it to an hour and a half, so we'll see how far I can get in an hour and a half. And then we'll call it a day. Let y'all get back to what y'all doing. Do. All right. Let's see. He's got his armor here. And let's see what kind of armor it is. Stay there, man. Where are you going? Stay. Stay right there. Dun, 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 dun. Just want to make sure it's correct. Yep, it's like a cool plated armor. Oh, okay. So, and it's all right. I could have done something a little different there, but it's all right. All right, all right. It's got a strap over his bicep, which I drew the armor all the way over his bicep, but it's all right. But this cool plated look going on. And here's his bicep underneath. And let's see here. Under here is his clothes. Ripped clothes, to be exact. Which makes it more cool because it's ripped. There we go. Show a little bit of his pec muscle peeking through. Get a little veinage going on in his bicep. And then, of course, let's draw the shadow over here. And let's go a little bit darker there. Change the direction on the armor there. Let's go black here. Change it up, different textures, different area. Need a little line and peeking in there. Let's draw a little shadow there. What else? All right. Since we got this big boy, let's do some shadows. And then so here's an example of an old brush, well, old marker anyway, with some, it's going to have a different lines to it. And we can use those to our advantage with getting some different texture here. Just kind of get some dented metal look, that little cool metal look here. There we go. And over here, shadows a little bit more as we go down. Shadows. All right. All right, let's draw these throwing knives here. Wonder if he ever actually uses these in the anime or the comics. I wonder. Sometimes you wonder, is like, are all these things just for looks, or do they actually use them? Are they functional? It's like Batman with all his pouches and stuff. I like it when the writer actually makes use of all those pouches, and it's like, oh, look, he's going in there. He's actually going in his pouch. Wow, look at that. Just makes it so much, cooler, like realistic. Ah, he's using it. He's got stuff in there. It's amazing. So I dig that kind of stuff. Functional pouches, not just pouches for the sake of pouches, or throwing knives for the sake of throwing knives. It's functional. I dig that. Okay, let's see here. Let's what else? Let's make these things here. All right, let's do some more. Cool. And then now I'm going to go over this and pick out some areas with the white out, make it look cool. Make the metal look kind of metally. I've been watching some David Finch videos lately. He's got some great tutorials and stuff. Good stuff. And he has a video on like textures and all that good stuff. So if you guys haven't already, check out some. If you're an artist and you're looking to get better, check out David Finch's channel. He's only got 1 million or so subs, so he could probably use your help. But anyway, just joking. I'm a little bit jelly over here. I'm a little jealous. But it's David Finch. I mean, come on. What do I expect here? One day, I shall have 1 million subs, I'm sure, but probably not. But either way, I shall try. Okay. Dun. What else? Let's finish up these guys here. These are circles. So I'm going to attempt to draw circular forms. Freehand. And it's not circular at all, but it's okay. But it's all right. We're going to go in here like this. This will help. Circular on the inside and not so much on the outside. There goes my pencil. Okay. There's that. All right. Let's draw some grips kind of stuff here. There we go. Gotta have something to hold on to. We're checking these things. I've got some throwing knives. Never gotten that good at them, but I've got them. They're cool. They are cool. The throwing stars are easier, but throwing knives, you got to be a little more precise, a little more accurate, which I'm not there yet. I've got like the metal throwing cards. Those are cool. Those are easy because there's like 4 sides you can stick in a box or something. But yeah, throwing knives, I need a little more practice with those. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, those guys that can throw axes and stuff, those guys, that's impressive. That's cool. If you can do that, mad props to you. All right. I was going to do some ornamentation on the front of there, and I covered it up. So I shall not be doing any ornamentation on the end of that. All right, a little bit of his armor over here. Throw in there. All right, that's that. All right, I'm gonna add some shading in there, but we're gonna go with the 3. Little something. Little something. All right. Let's do the hand. Got to do the sword. 1:16. All right, so we got like a good 15 minutes left. Let's do the hand and the sword, and we'll call it a day. I'll get all the other little details in there. Maybe do another video. We shall see on that one. You guys are getting me to do these awesome characters. It's like, got to do it right. Got to do it right. Yeah. Let's, all right. So I'm going to go here. All right. What's that? Handle be somewhere around there. And I didn't really draw the top of the hilt, but there you go. There's a little something. It's in there. All right, let's draw this. Nail. There's a nail in there. Fingernail, that is. All right, I want to shade that and add veins. So I'm just gonna block them in, and I'll add those later. This will be in shade down here. Make that pop. Show it's behind his body there. And okay, let's draw some sword. Dun 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 dun. All right. Let's see. Let's get this angle right. Okay. So that's actually going to be there. Yeah, that'll work. And let's see. Let's make sure this space and that space are about the same. I'm going to have to fiddle with those lines because they're not where they should be. But there we go. That's about where we want it. That's that. All right. So that's there. So this circle area will have to be smaller. And I probably drew the sword too small, actually. Now that I'm looking at it. I thought I was doing it big enough, but I mean, look at the size of that thing. Maybe you can see that. That's how big it should be. That's pretty enormous. That's like, but yeah, whatever. It'll work. It'll work. Okay. Dun 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 dun. Shadow. Let's go shadow here. Dun, 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 dun. Oops, wrong one, but this will work. Okay. And then it's bugging me because I think I should have put the sword over top of that area, not below it. It's going to bug me. I might have to just black it out. We'll see. What to do. All right, hold on. I don't know why that's going to bug me. It should be resting on his shoulder, but it's kind of like on the other side of his armor there. What were you doing, Eric? Totally messed that up. All right. Now we're going to black this out. See, now I got to be careful because if I go black here and add shadow, then it's like, well, what about his head? Do I have to add the shadow on his head? All right, well, I could just use white out. What to do? Or. All right, I have another idea. This. That will be in shadow. This is how you cover up errors. Okay, guys, if you're ever wondering, cover up your errors like this. So could do that. That kind of works. It kind of works. I've changed the direction, or not the direction, but I've changed the. I've gone from cross hatching to straight black, and if I add one little line here, I can get some separation. As long as I don't do it too far. I went too far. Went into his cape thing there, but that's all right. Cover that up. Boom. All right. Fixed. Fixed it. There we go. Okay. Now I got to draw that thing. And actually, now I'm thinking about it, when you watch Berserk, if I remember correctly, his sword grows, right? Doesn't it just like it continually gets bigger and bigger? So if it's not quite there yet, it you know, it's gonna get there. It's a process, a growing process. Am I right? Do you guys remember that? It gets bigger, right? Somehow it just grows with him. I don't know. Never understood it, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. All right, let's draw this thing, and then we shall call it a day. And let's add a little more thickness here. Set that apart. Let's go thick here. Set that apart. And then obviously this will be nice and thick. And this part will be in shadow. Or I'm going to do some cross hatching, and then that'll be popping out better. Bada boom. All right, so there we go. All right, so let's draw this part of his sword here. Let's go. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Will that reach? That'll reach. And this will reach even better. So let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with the 5. I haven't used the 5 today. It's a good time to use the 5. Let's use the 5. The 5 at 5. Except it's not 5. But it's okay. All right. Next. Let's draw something like that. All right. Write this down. All right, and then I don't know what this thing is in here. It looks like a clip of some sort. Maybe it just holds the thing inside of this handle. Darn it, and the handle is not centered either. Darn it. It could still work though, because it's fatter, and so it's sticking out more. Could work. But let's go like this. So this is going to be in the center. And I'm going to draw this thing here. And it's got this buckle hook thing hanging down. So there we go. There's that. Draw some shadow. Make it popping out there. There we go. All right. And then I'll draw stress marks. Kind of stressed out stuff on the battle sword here. Dun, 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 dun. So we're not done yet, but we're getting there. So there you go, guys. There you go. Right at the minute or hour and 30-minute mark. Right at the hour and 30-minute mark. Pretty good. We went pretty detailed on this guy. So, and I think I'm gonna add some more metalness down here. A little bit more down there. And I'll clean that up. See? It's a dry brush, but you can still mess with it. Make it useful. Let's see here. Show a lot of that. And then you can go over here. Show a lot of that. And then I can just keep going like this. Something like that. So there you go. Cool. Well, we'll see. Hopefully I can do another video on this one. We shall see. But thank you guys for hanging out. Another. Oh, sign it. Sign it. I think it grows for his power-ups. Maybe. Maybe. Sign it, Eric. All right. I shall sign it. I shall sign it. It's not done until you sign it. You're right, Nighthawk. Sign it. 23 and a little fan art. Friday. There we go. There we go. Awesome, y'all. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you guys for hanging out. Looks great, Eric. Awesome, man. Thank you, thank you. Eric, I think he uses those spikes in both the anime and manga comics from what I've heard. Nice. Well, that's good. I like to hear that. Functionality. Functionality. Sorry, catching up on the comments. So, Eric, are you going to draw something else before you go? Like a tutorial for inking would be nice. Not today, sir. Not today. Beautiful work. Can't wait to get it. Awesome, awesome. Indeed, have a wonderful weekend and do a tutorial for inking soon. Okay, all right. Tutorial for inking. You got it. All right, y'all. Real quick, let's see. Let me switch over here. I shall say goodbye. Switch my camera. Bum, 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 bum. I'm nice and sweaty. Working hard over here. Woo! It's getting hot here in southern San Diego. It's finally, the sun has finally come out and it's sunny and bright and it's hot. So now I'm sweating. All right, guys. Y'all have a great weekend. And so Pigeon Toady will get us out of here. I'm going to say peace and have a great weekend.
How you like me now? Oh, how you like me now? How you like me now? How do you like me now?